Hey friends, today we are summarizing a very interesting book called Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. This compelling book delves into the fascinating factors that contribute to high levels of success. Rather than attributing success solely to individual talent and hard work, Gladwell interestingly explores the critical roles played by culture, timing, and unique opportunities by examining the lives of extraordinary individuals. Outliers reveals how their achievements are deeply rooted in context and circumstances. Get ready to uncover the hidden patterns behind the outliers of society and gain fresh insights into the dynamics of success.
In the words of Malcolm Gladwell, who we are cannot be separated from where we're from. Welcome to our exploration of the book Outliers, the Story of Success. Penned by the brilliant mind of Malcolm Gladwell, Outliers is a fascinating delve into the world of exceptional individuals. But what makes these people extraordinary? Is it just innate talent, or are there other factors at play? Gladwell suggests that it's not just about the individual's abilities, it's about the culture they're born into, the time they're born, and the unique opportunities they encounter. He argues that these elements are just as crucial, if not more so, in shaping the outlier. Through captivating storytelling and insightful analysis, Gladwell takes us on a journey beyond the obvious, challenging our understanding of success. So, are you ready to rethink the concept of achievement and the role of luck, timing, and circumstance? Intrigued? Let's dive deeper into what makes an outlier. Ever heard of the 10,000-hour rule? Gladwell posits that it is one of the keys to achieving world-class expertise in any skill. In Outliers, Malcolm Gladwell introduces us to this fascinating concept. The 10,000-hour rule, as he calls it, suggests that mastery in any field requires, on average, around 10,000 hours of practice. Sounds daunting, doesn't it? But let's delve a little deeper into this theory. To illustrate his point, Gladwell shares the stories of Bill Gates and the Beatles, both iconic in their respective fields. Bill Gates, before he became the tech titan we know today, was a high school student with unusual access to a high-powered computer at a time when such access was rare, even at top universities. This allowed him to clock in thousands of hours of programming practice before most of his contemporaries had even started. Then, we have the Beatles. Before their breakthrough in the 60s, they performed live in Hamburg, Germany, playing 8-hour sets, 7 days a week. This grueling schedule allowed them to amass about 10,000 hours of practice by 1964, shaping them into the extraordinary band they eventually became. But Gladwell doesn't just stop at individual talent. He argues that these successes are also about the circumstances that allow one to practice intensively. Gates had access to a computer at a time when it was unheard of. The Beatles had the opportunity to play long sets in Hamburg. These circumstances, combined with their individual talents, set the stage for their mastery. So, the 10,000-hour rule isn't just about practicing till your fingers bleed or your brain fries. It's about having the right opportunities and making the most of them. It's about being in the right place at the right time with the right amount of determination. So, it seems that practice, indeed, makes perfect. But is that all there is to success? Let's explore this further as we delve deeper into Gladwell's Outliers. Gladwell suggests that our cultural legacies have a significant impact on our success. But how? Well, let's delve into that. Picture this. Two students, one from the West and one from Asia, both in a mathematics class. According to Gladwell, the Asian student is more likely to excel. But why? It's not about natural ability or intelligence. Instead, it's about cultural legacy. In many Asian cultures, there's a strong work ethic tied to agricultural practices. Rice farming, for example, is labor-intensive and requires meticulous attention to detail. This hard-working ethos is embedded in their culture and spills over into education. As a result, Asian students often put in more effort and persevere longer when faced with challenging mathematics problems. On the other hand, Western cultures often have a legacy of a less labor-intensive form of agriculture. Think large farms with seasonal work. This, Gladwell argues, translates into a different approach to learning, one that is less patient and more focused on quick results. It's not just about math skills, though. Our cultural legacies shape our attitudes and behaviors in a myriad of ways. They influence our approach to everything from work to communication, from how we perceive authority to how we navigate relationships. For instance, the concept of power distance, which is the degree to which less powerful members of a society accept and expect power to be distributed unequally, varies across cultures. In some cultures, people are taught to question authority, while in others, deference is the norm. This can play into how individuals from different cultures navigate professional environments, or how they approach problem-solving and innovation. Our cultural legacies also shape the paths we take in life, nudging us towards certain fields or careers, shaping our values, and even dictating our definitions of success. So, our backgrounds shape our success in ways we might not even realize. It's not just about the hours we put into our craft or the opportunities that come our way. It's also about the subtle, often invisible influences of our cultural legacies. And recognizing these influences is a crucial step towards understanding and harnessing the true power of success. Timing is everything, or so they say. Well, Gladwell agrees. Let's find out why. The importance of timing, of being born at the right time and in the right place, is a recurring theme in Outliers. And it's not just about what you're thinking, like being born into a wealthy family or a privileged society. It's about the subtle, often overlooked factors that can have a profound impact on our lives. Take, for instance, the curious case of successful hockey players. You might think their success is solely due to talent, hard work, and dedication. But Gladwell highlights an interesting pattern. A significant number of elite hockey players in Canada are born in the first few months of the year. Now, you might be wondering, what does a birth date have to do with hockey skills? Well, it's all about timing. In Canada, the eligibility cutoff for age-class hockey is January 1st. So kids born in the early part of the year are typically bigger and more physically mature than their peers born later in the same year. This early physical advantage often translates into better performance on the ice, more coaching attention, and more opportunities to excel. But timing isn't just about birthdays. It's about historical and cultural moments too. Consider the tech titans of our time, like Bill Gates and Steve Jobs. They were born at a time when the personal computer revolution was just about to explode. They had the opportunity to ride that wave, to be at the forefront of a seismic shift in technology and society. So, what does this tell us? It suggests that success isn't just about individual attributes or personal efforts. It's also about the time and place we are born into. the unique set of circumstances that shape our opportunities and experiences. Timing, it seems, can play a crucial role in one's path to success. It's a factor we often underestimate, yet it can set the stage for our life's trajectory. As we see, when and where we are born can greatly influence our life's trajectory. So, what does all of this tell us about success? Well, it's not as straightforward as we often think. Malcolm Gladwell's Outliers has shown us that success is far more than individual merit. It's a complex tapestry woven from various threads: timing, cultural legacy, and opportunities for intensive practice, to name a few. The 10,000-hour rule isn't just about hard work. It's about the chance to work hard, the opportunity to dedicate those hours to honing your craft. Cultural legacy, too, isn't a standalone factor. It's the background music to our lives, subtly influencing our behaviors and choices. And timing? It's not something we can control. Instead, it's a cosmic lottery, gifting some with golden opportunities, while others wait in the wings. In the end, Gladwell's Outliers challenges us to look beyond the individual and consider the broader circumstances that contribute to extraordinary successes. Because success, as it turns out, is not a lonely journey, but a communal one.
Thank you, folks, for joining us in exploring the intriguing world of Outliers, the story of success. We hope this summary has provided you with valuable insights into the complex factors that shape extraordinary achievements. Stay tuned for more thought-provoking book summaries on our channel, Aspire and Acquire, where we continue to delve into the minds of great authors and their works. Until next time, keep aspiring and acquiring. Goodbye.